One time for Dream Kings, I support them. #1 filming company in the city, baby. Youth football.
DreamKingFilmz, we're here with Coach Henry of the GMWAA Red Devils. Hey, Coach, man, great win today on the 10U level over the Daytona Sun Devils. Real quick, Coach, just give me your thoughts on today's game.
We came out kind of flat. We ran the first kickoff back, but the boys kind of played down to their competition. When we usually play up, you know, we got a couple big games coming up where we really gonna have to put our foot down and let everybody know we really here, and that's not our style of football.
Yes, sir, Coach. Today, homecoming. Y'all got the dub in front of the homecoming crowd. CJ Hutchinson won homecoming king. Just talk about all that, Coach. The homecoming crowd, the fans, and also your playmaker CJ winning homecoming king.
Okay, man. You know, we're coming and winning homecoming. It boils down to a team effort with fundraising and how they perform on the field and everything like that. And as far as our home, we always got support from the home team, always.
Yes, sir, Coach. Y'all finished the season 8-1, nice mark. But just talk about that, Coach. How cool it was to finish. Although y'all got unfinished business, just talk about how cool it was to finish the season 8-1.
Well, you know, this that group of kids that we've been waiting on to finish like that. Even though you know you want to finish undefeated, it's hard to beat a team twice, and that's a shot. They know where that's going. It's hard to beat a team twice. So 8-1, we can finish the season 8-1, but right now we 0-0.
Yes, sir, Coach. How y'all get back focused now that the playoff looming next week? How y'all get back focused in hopes of making the national run this year?
Well, you know, that's one of them things on the coaches. You know, me and Coach AJ got to figure out how to get the boys back in and get them back in line, get them back into a good rhythm, because right now they feeling like, you know, everything is given to them because it's almost easy until we get into them dog fights, until we get into them good games. So that one loss that we do get is going to refocus, and we just got to keep pushing forward.
Yes, sir. Let's talk about some action in today's game. The defense, to me, they played lights out, giving up no points. Just talk about that side of the ball, Coach, and how you feel like that group did.
Man, check this out, man. I'm from Alabama, bro. You know how we do. I ain't going to give you the recipe on my defense, but we pride ourselves on all red hats to the ball.
Yes, sir, Coach. #0, I believe, Robinson, if I'm not mistaken.
Robinson, yes,
he played lights out on defense. He was flying around smacking people on defense.
Yes, sir.
Just talk about some plays he made out there on D.
Well, on defense, like I say, I run a Alabama-style defense. Me and my coach, Kurt, both of us from the same neighborhood, so we run a Alabama-style defense. So the kids are they're buying into what we got going on because we keep it so hyped up on that side of the ball. Like I say, it's red hats to the ball.
Yes, sir, Coach. Staying with the defense, big walk dog. He was unblockable out there today, Coach. Talk about your big man in them trenches, man, and how he was in full control out there.
Big walk dog, Riley, Bus, man, all them guys, they really compete against each other to make the things happen that they make happen. As long as they can get in the gaps and play gap control, they do what they got to do.
Let's talk a little bit about the offense, Coach. Kingston Smith, he balled out today. He had several touchdowns. Although they got called back, he only officially had one, finished the day with one. Just talk about Kingston and the plays he made out there in today's game.
Kingston, one of them kids, man. Kingston Smith, you remember the name. He one of them kids. Kick return, punt return, coming out of the backfield, catching the ball, put him in the wildcat. Anything you need him to do, and you let him know, hey, we need you right now, he's going to make it happen.
Yes, sir.
That's on offense and defense.
Yes, sir, Coach. Talk about Kingston in the special teams. He opened up the game with like an 80-yard kick return to put y'all guys on the board. Just talk about the contributions he had in the special teams game today.
Well, that's easy, bro. If you know where they kicking the ball, just put them in that spot and dare them to kick it. It really shocked me that they would punt it to him in the third quarter, knowing that he'll run it back, and he did run it back like we knew, but it got called back. I told my guys, don't even block, just let him go, let his speed do what it do.
As a coaching staff to your team, how y'all clean those type of mistakes up, being that the playoffs next week and they can cost y'all big, Coach, next week? How y'all clean those type of mistakes up that take points off the board?
Well, we just got to calm them down because like they kids, they get very excited real fast, so we just got to calm them down and keep them real focused.
Staying with the offense, Coach Robinson, he played great on offense today, as well as Fats, Coach. Talk about your two playmakers and their contribution to today's game.
Fats and Robinson, man, they was on that team last year as well. They the older 10s now. They always been ready to step up and take that leadership role. So now it's easy for them to do what they're doing.
Yes, sir, Coach. Just give me your final thoughts on today's 10U game.
It was a good game. The kids are buying into the process. They buying into what me and Coach AJ selling. Only thing I can say we need to work on is our discipline and keeping focused.
Yes, sir. Coach, before we get out of here, the 8U, they nearly put up 40 points. They could have put up 40 points today. They won 33-zip. I know you've seen some of the action. Just give me your thoughts on that 8U game, Coach.
My 8U, bro, they young, and a couple games we done missed a few key kids that we want them games back. It's a couple teams that I'm going to call back, and we can play it on a Sunday. I got to get my lick back.
Well, Coach, who are those? Do you care to mention those teams right now?
DV Dolphins, man. I need my lick back.
So
I got my studs back. Now.
So let me get this correct. DV Dolphins, 8U, the Red Devils wants to see them. They want all the smoke.
The 8U need to see that.
Yes, sir. Hey,
see that full throttle with both teams full throttle.
It is what it is, Coach. Thanks for talking with me. Good luck to y'all future.
Hey, appreciate
you, Coach.
One time for Dream Kings, I support them. #1 filming company in the city, baby. Youth football.